So, Nintendo just held a Direct, and we know from a tweet earlier this year that this was the last major Direct for the Nintendo Switch. The next presentation will most likely be the presentation for their next console, depending on when it's first revealed. So today, I'd like to talk about the show, what I liked, what I didn't like, and what's next for Nintendo. So, without further delay, let's start the discussion. Oh shit, I forgot to do my whole question shtick. Let me ask you a question. Are you guys gonna play Hello Kitty Island Adventure? So, the presentation opened with the reveal of Mario and Luigi is back! After the studio behind these games unfortunately being shut down, we're finally getting a new game in the series. Mario and Luigi Brothership. The art style looks absolutely gorgeous, and with it launching in November, it seems to be a sort of swan song to the Nintendo Switch, which makes its reveal even more special. We haven't seen a new game in the series since the end of the last generation back on the 3DS, and even that was just a remake of Bowser's Inside Story, so yet again, this is a huge step up. The gameplay and UI seems to have gotten an amazing overhaul, so I can't wait to see more. After such an amazing opening, the Direct slowed down with another look at Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. It still looks great, and knowing how NES Remix was, I'm excited to get my hands on this new game. A Fairy Tail game was announced, and as somebody who's never watched the show, I couldn't give a rat's ass, but hopefully some people got a kick out of it. Next was Fantasian Neo Dimension, made by the same creators as Final Fantasy, which looks pretty cool. Then, Mio Memories in Orbit got a world premiere as a brand new 2D action game, Metroidvania game type beat. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but the futuristic art style looks amazing. I think the little robot we play as is really cute, and the whole space theme just adds to its Metroid-esque aesthetic. I'll definitely be watching this game as more is revealed and maybe pick it up when it releases next year. Hello Kitty Island Adventure was announced. Next, we got a good look at the next update for Among Us, a new Looney Tunes sports game, and yet another farming simulator, because if there's any genre of video game the Nintendo Switch is lacking, it would be that one. But to make up for that, Nintendo themselves announced an HD remake of Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is amazing since we're finally getting a definitive edition of this game. I'll definitely be playing this game with my dad once it releases, as long as it's affordable, since, you know, this is an almost 2-decade-old Wii game. Although, I'm wondering if the reason why they decided to put this game on Switch rather than something else has something to do with the Donkey Kong theme park opening in Universal Orlando soon, as that theme park is fittingly titled Donkey Kong Country. Wouldn't be surprised if I get off the roller coaster and see this game for sale in the gift shop. I see you, Nintendo. Dragon Quest III is getting an HD 2D remake. I don't know much about Dragon Quest, but this game looks amazing. So vibrant and detailed. I'm very happy for those who are fans of the series, because this looks great. We also got the reveal that, eventually, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 will be remade in the same style, which is always great to see, as having the whole trilogy easily available on modern platforms is going to be great for making new fans. Who knows? Maybe I'll get into the series one day. Next up, we got the reveal of the game Funko Fusion. Similar to LEGO games, this is a big crossover game between a whole bunch of different franchises, utilizing the art style of Funko Pops of all things. And good lord am I excited for this game. Seeing characters from Jurassic Park interact with Freddy Fazbear in the trailer immediately sold me. I am so getting this game on launch. The Denpa Men, Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, Darkest Dungeon 2, Phantom Brave the Lost Hero, and Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Fighting Collection were all announced, which all look pretty quality, but just aren't games I'm too interested in to fully comment on. Disney Illusion Island is also getting a free update releasing later today, which looks cool, but yet again, I've never played that game, so no comment. Getting back to the good stuff, Super Mario Party Jamboree got an official reveal here, including 5 brand new game boards and 2 remade boards, bringing the total up to 7 game boards and officially making this game the Mario Party with the most boards in series history. I especially like Roll'em Raceway because it seems like they're taking the mechanics from Mario Kart of all things and turning them into a Mario Party board, which is so unique. The character roster is also gigantic, which is most likely due to the fact that this game introduces 20-player online multiplayer. It's unclear how this mode will work, if it'll just be Mario Party with 20 people, or maybe be in a different sort of gameplay style so that it works better. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Either way, I'm so excited for this game. But we can't calm down too much, because Nintendo instantly followed up that trailer with a brand new 2D Zelda game reveal. Wow, this looks great. Wait, what? We play as Zelda? Yes, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is not just a new Zelda game, it's a Zelda game. This time, it's not Link going to save Princess Zelda, it's Zelda stepping into the hero role to try and rescue Link, who has been sucked into this weird dimensional void-looking thing. The gameplay here looks so creative, what with you being able to copy any object you see and use it to solve puzzles. This includes enemies, so you can literally fight fire with fire. This game and Princess Peach Showtime are great examples of Nintendo being more willing to put female characters into the starring role for a change, rather than them just being damsels in distress, which is extremely heartwarming to see. Although I hope this game ends up being more interesting than Princess Peach Showtime, as while that game was a cool concept, it left a lot to be desired in the gameplay department. But just from this trailer, Echoes of Wisdom seems to be far more in-depth, and more of the next mainline Zelda game rather than just a spin-off like Showtime was. The game launches later in September too, so we don't even have to wait that long. They're also releasing a special edition Switch Lite along with the game, which is awesome, and honestly reminds me of the special edition 2DS that released along with Ocarina of Time 3D. Stray is getting a port to Switch, we got another look at LEGO Horizon Adventures, which was shown off this Summer Games Fest earlier this month. We got a look at some new N64 and GBA games coming, including Metroid Zero Mission, which is awesome, but then directly after those announcements, we get by far the most exciting game in this presentation. No. You know what? The most exciting game Nintendo has ever announced. Just Dance 2025, baby! What? Ace Attorney: The Investigations Collection is a remake of the spin-off games following the main rival from the original Ace Attorney game, Edgeworth. One of these games was never released outside of Japan, making this remake the first official English translation of it, which is incredible from a game preservation perspective. I've played a bit of the original Ace Attorney, and I loved what I played, so maybe if I'm ever to beat some of those original games, I'll pick up these spin-offs, but it'll be a bit for sure. Spike Chunsoft announced their new game, The 100-Line Last Defense Academy, which looks like a video game for sure. I don't know, man. I feel like this studio just hasn't been making the best stuff ever since they stopped making Danganronpa games. That kind of felt like their sweet spot. This game looks good, but I don't think it's for me. Finally, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond finally got a full-length trailer after first being revealed 7 years ago. It's expected for a 2025 release, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a launch title for the next system along with being on Switch. I just can't see an ambitious game like this not having a better version so close to the release of new hardware, but I suppose we'll just have to see. Either way, the game looks amazing. And that's it. Wow, what a direct! And what an end to the Switch generation. I wasn't expecting much of anything here, so maybe that's why the Direct sticks out in my mind, but even still, a new Mario Party, a new 2D Zelda, Metroid Prime 4 getting an official full-length trailer, and the revival of Mario and Luigi, plus a whole bunch of other games that are honestly just as exciting. I can't help but give this Direct a 9 out of 10. Not as good as it could have been, but deserves extra credit since it's literally the last one before a brand new generation. Obviously, it could have been better if this was in the middle of the Switch's lifespan, but I don't think any of us expected this for the last Direct. But whatever. All I really know is that I can't wait to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Hey everybody, before you go, I just want to let all of you know, that rhymed, holy shit. Just want to let you all know that this was not the video I was talking about in my community post. I just thought the Direct was so good that I was like, I want to make a video on it immediately, get it out, so, you know, got it out, but I am still working on that FNAF Help Wanted 2 video since that won the vote, so stay tuned for that. And for those of you who are not subscribed yet again, please subscribe. We got like 30 subscribers from the last video, which is absolutely insane. So if we can keep this momentum going, I honestly think we can reach 1,000 before the end of the year. So let's set that goal. 1,000 before the end of the year, you know? We got this. Anyways, I guess I want to keep this short. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Direct and this video, and let me know what you thought about the Direct in the comments. I'm definitely interested, because I thought this was, like, absolute peak. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.